What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 147 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me, as always, is
It's me.
J-Mac Gaming.
It's me, guys. I'm
Yes,
back.
it's you.
It's fucking.
It's back. We're back.
It's 4 a.m.
That's
in the
right.
morning.
No, that's right.
Oh.
You did not see this. You did not. Your eyes are not fooling you. We did pop up in your subscriptions feed. We are back, and we are booking the first Nitro since our break. I hope it's similar to what I booked almost a year ago. We'll find out. Let's run it.
Spoilers. It's not going to be.
Probably not.
Let's run it anyway, guys. Are you guys excited?
Let's run it. And the first pre-show match that J-Mac set up, Savio Vega and Miguel Perez Jr. continue their epic history, their epic feud. This was the third match of their series, and Miguel Perez Jr. gets the first win over Savio Vega.
Yeah, former WWF legends of Los Barricas.
Yes.
Savio Vega and Miguel Perez Jr. Unfortunately, they ran to the wrong show, but I guess I still have to. I can still book them. So does it really matter?
True.
Chad, tell me about this one.
All right, this is a 8-man tag. Basically, it has all of the stuck-up, conceited, snooty heels and all the fun baby faces.
When I think of fun baby faces, I think of Rick Steiner and Bobby eating pancakes.
Yeah, Bob eating pancakes, comes down, he feeds everyone pancakes afterwards. It's great.
Hell yeah. So who won, Chad?
Rick Steiner defeated Just Incredible.
Hell yeah.
With the Flying Bulldog.
Oh, it did get 100. Damn. We were booking this and... Go.
We were booking this, and I was like, Eric's going to apologize for the break, too, but anything you can do, I can do better. And then J-Mac was like, well, you better get 100, and I did.
Eat my ass.
So Eric Bischoff comes down the ring, and he says, now I know everyone's probably wondering, oh, these guys are still on the air? And the answer to your question is, yes, we took a year-long mid-season finale, and we took a break. We got a new writing staff. We got all new angles ready to go. We are back and better than ever, and whatever we do, I guarantee you will be better than that other piss hole down the road, all right? Now look, there's going to be a lot of new faces. There's going to be a lot of old faces, and no matter what faces you see, they're going to be the best faces, okay? Because WCW will be and always will be the greatest wrestling company in the world, all right? But you don't need to ask me. You can just watch the show. But we got a big match booked tonight. In fact, you know what? One of our main events is going to be Goldberg and the Road Warriors taking on Sting and the Dudley Boys. And I'm making Sting and the Dudley Boys say why they ambushed Goldberg. Not that I care. I'm glad they did. But I'm going to have them tell you why. And we got a couple other things. We've got a Cruiserweight Classic match prepared for you tonight. A young upstart who's been surprising us on the indies. He's been tearing it up. And some people say he's the future of the industry. His name is AJ Styles, and he will be competing against Christopher Daniels in the opening match tonight. But that's not all. We got way more planned. So I hope you guys are ready for the rebirth of WCW Nitro.
Yay! Oh, here we go.
And about that, subpar wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Christopher Daniels defeated AJ Styles with the Angel's Wings. Now, I knew this wasn't going to do that great, but that's okay.
Christopher Daniels gonna get 63.
That's okay. AJ debuted. He can lose Christopher Daniels. Daniels is a little bit more experienced. But don't worry, I got big things in store for AJ. But yeah. So, we go to commercial, we come back, Sting, Elizabeth, and the Dudley Boys are in the ring. Sting has a microphone, he goes, last week, Goldberg talked a big game. He said he beat everybody, and he said he was the best, and he said he was this single-handedly destroying everyone, blah, blah, blah. His arrogance, his cockiness, his inability to see farsighted. He's too busy looking what's right in front of him, that he didn't even see what was coming from behind. What was coming from behind was my plan. You see, I enlisted the help of the two of the meanest guys in the back. These guys are awful. They love to hurt people. They love to put people through tables, just like they did last week to Goldberg. And why did they do this? Well, you know what? I'll let them answer that question. And he gives the microphone to Bubba. And he says, "We did what we did to Goldberg last week because we are tired of being overlooked. At the last pay-per-view, we were thrown in a last-minute tag team match against a bunch of punk kids on Thunder because we weren't booked, and I'm sick of it. Me and my brother, Devon, we are sick of being passed up for people who aren't as good as us, like Goldberg. What does Goldberg does? He has a spear, and that's it. We were busting our asses on the indies, and then we busted our ass in ECW, and we were putting each other through tables. We were beating each other with chairs, busting our asses, and proving why we are the best. We could not be booked. I am sick of it, my brother. We make a name for ourselves, and that's why we teamed with the Icon. And we will continue to have the Icon's back because Sting has already done for us more than what any of you pathetic, ugly ass bitches in the audience could ever do for us. And he damn sure did more than Goldberg's ever done to us." And Devon grabs the microphone and he says, "When we first came to WCW, we saw Goldberg in the locker room. And we shook his hand and we said, it's nice to meet you. Goldberg didn't even look us in the eyes. He laughed and walked right past us. Disrespectful. And we came in here with our brothers, the ECW alumni, Tommy Dreamer, Sabu. We all came up together. Hardcore balls. We all came up together. And we've been made a fool of. The XWO, what the hell was that? No more. The Dudley Boys are going to show why we are the best tag team and why we are the real deal. Oh, my brother, testify."
Hell yeah.
And yeah, that's their promo.
Now we move on.
Felt good. It felt good hitting a good promo of the series. It felt good. But we have our next Cruiserweight Classic match. We have Drago taking on Homicide, got a 51, and Drago goes over. Good for Drago.
Good for Homicide.
Good for Drago. All right, we go backstage. Jeff and Matt Hardy are rewatching the footage of last week's tag team title match, and they're mad. They're disappointed. And Teddy Long is there. He says, "Now listen, player. You couldn't beat the Road Warriors because you don't know the secret. All right, but let me holler at you. I know the secret. All right? I've been in this industry a long time. All right? And I know what it takes to manage a successful tag team. It's what I do. I'm Teddy Long. Holla, 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 holla.
Holla.
So with my help, I will get you guys to the point to where you guys can beat the Road Warriors and regain your Nitro tag team titles. Now, what do you say, Playboy? What do you say, player?" And Matt and Jeff look at each other, and Matt's like, we got nothing to lose. And Jeff is like, "Fine, we'll give it a shot." And Teddy says, "All right, so I talked to Eric Bischoff earlier today, and he decided to let me make a match. And so I'm putting you guys in a 6-man tag team match, player.
Hell yeah.
You guys are teaming up with the Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio, to take on Disco and Awesome, and Six. And that match coming up real soon."
And real soon,
commercial.
real soon meaning right now. I lied.
Yes, real soon is
Yeah, wait, no, it is
We're
this.
back from commercial break. And it's right now. And about that decent wrestling, but not much heat. Rey Mysterio and the Hardy Boys defeated Six and Disco and Awesome when Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated Disco Inferno with a springboard Hurricanrana.
Matt Hardy was the
Matt
weak
Hardy
link.
was the weak link, but that's
Yes.
because he's hurt and he's looking through an injury because he's a real champion. He's a real man.
Yeah, but he's out.
Right now he's
hurt.
pretty broken.
Yeah, he's pretty broken for 5 months. So hopefully, hopefully you don't have. Hopefully you can work through it. But Rey Mysterio 77, 6, 75, the real stars there.
So already
Oh,
under Teddy Long.
six debuting a great new spot that got great heel heat.
Oh well, gee whiz.
What do you think he did?
I don't know. Probably did some drugs.
Probably. All right.
All right. So we go to commercial and we come back and Eddie Guerrero is in the ring and he says, Eddie Guerrero, the greatest Mexican wrestler in the entire... No! The greatest professional wrestler in the entire world. I went on this tirade about how the wrestlers of Mexico are superior. And I found that while defending this global championship all around the world, I found that not only am I the best, but my talent is suffering because I'm around all of you pathetic Americans and all those pathetic Japanese wrestlers, and it's rubbing off on me.
Boo.
And I suppose you're wondering why I have these bricks right here. Well, I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to build a wall. I'm going to build a wall all around this arena, all around this wrestling ring, and I'm going to keep all of you out. And you know what? I'm going to make each and every one of you pathetic losers pay for it. Because Eddie Guerrero is superior. Eddie Guerrero is going to make professional wrestling great. And then he gets cut off by Sid Vicious and Lex Luger. And they come out and they go, Eddie, 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 Eddie. Listen, we agree with you on a couple things. One, these people are pathetic. And two, you are a pretty good wrestler. But no wall is going to keep us from being the total cable package. All right? Now listen, these people didn't pay to see you talk about building walls and other architectural structures. These people didn't come here to see you fondle bricks. These people came here to see Vicious and Luger regain what we were robbed of last week, which was the television title. Alright? So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to leave, and we are going to take on Raven tonight, and we're going to regain our titles. Alright? It was nice seeing you today. You know, I think there's a Taco Bell in the back. You can go there. And Eddie goes, really? Oh, a Taco Bell. Great. And he slaps Sid Vicious right in the face. And Sid's heated, right? And right when there's a brawl about to start, Raven's music hits. Raven gets in the ring and he just goes, listen, okay? I don't know what's going on tonight on Monday Nitro, all right? I don't know what all this is. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But I won the television title last week fair and square, all right? Just like I beat Hulk Hogan fair and square on my first night here. Listen, I've got no problem defending the title any night. But I already have a match, all right? Bischoff told me this morning that I already have a match tonight. I'm already defending the television title, all right? And I don't know who I'm defending it against, but whoever it is, I'm sure that their competition, their wrestling style, will be perfect. And then Kurt Hennig's music hits, and he comes down the ring and he goes, you know what'll be perfect? When I take your television championship from you, Raven, and I leave and I go to the other company and defend it there. Because at least there, they will treat Kurt Hennig with the respect he deserves. That's right, I'm shooting, brother. He says, I'm sick of it here. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you two idiots talking about being a cable package. What does that even mean? The only package I want to see is you guys package up your bags and getting the hell out of here. Eddie Guerrero, you talk about being the perfect wrestler, all right? You'll never be perfect, all right? No wall will ever help you gain some wrestling moves. You'll never be as good as Kurt Hennig. And after I beat Raven, I will prove it. And then Raven laughs at him, and Raven says, listen, like, we don't have to wait till later on. We can go right now, all right? And then Sid Vicious and Lex Luger then challenge Eddie Guerrero. They say, well, listen, if they're going to fight for the title, we came out here to fight, and you just slapped Sid Vicious in the face. So how about you defend your global championship tonight against us. And Eddie Guerrero laughs, picks up a brick, and hits Lex Luger with it. And a big brawl ensues, and that ends the angle.
Hell yeah. Let's move on.
So after he hits Lex Luger in the head with a brick, Lex Luger's knocked unconscious, and we get a one-on-one match between Eddie Guerrero versus Sid Vicious. And about that fantastic heat and great wrestling, Eddie Guerrero defeats Sid Vicious with a frog splash.
Eddie proving his point that he's the greatest professional wrestler.
Proving his point. And then right after that, Raven and Kurt Hennig throw down. And in about the head, superb wrestling in great heat, Raven defeated Kurt Hennig with a pile driver and sends Kurt Hennig packing. This was his last night on Nitro. Best of luck in your future endeavors, kid.
Well, he's hitting the indie show for a little bit, and then there's some rumors down the street that Vince McMahon wants to talk to him a little bit, but hey,
he's gonna take a coffee meeting.
He's gonna take a coffee meeting with the former Mr. Perfect, former Intercontinental Champion. You know, we'll see. Yeah, he has great chemistry with Raven. And he's improving in performance skills, so we'll see. We'll see what the future has to hold for Kurt Hennig.
Apparently he's not happy here, whatever the fuck that means.
He's not happy being part of the NWO, and he's not happy being here in Nitro, or WCW in general, but we'll see.
His loss.
Move on to the main event of the night, right?
Yes, let's move on to the main event of the night.
Oh.
And a 6-man tag team match that had good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Goldberg and Lex Luger, or Goldberg and Lex Luger.
Goldberg and Lex Luger.
Goldberg and Lex Luger's friends, the Legion of Doom, defeated Sting and the Dudley Boys when Goldberg defeated Devon with a spear.
The referee was the Hardy's manager, Teddy Long.
Oh, good. Hang on, player. I gotta go referee this match now.
Sting with the 99, or Goldberg 99, Sting 96.
Nice.
The Dud Boys, they're coming up there, but Sting has a gimmick that's getting stale. Maybe we should.
Oh man, we're gonna have to change his gimmick up.
Also, Road Warrior Animal, Whiplash. So he's a little hurt. Thanks, Harley.
Oh no, he's hurt. Say it ain't so.
Well, you probably got a good rating. Probably an 83.
83. You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah. That's probably better than what you've been getting.
I knew when I ran the Cruiserweight Classic that my Raws and Thunders were going to be a little bit low because, like, I'm running a few matches a show with, like, you know, lower card talent. And I know by me trying to get, like, the Dudley Boys and, like, the Hardy Boys pushed and now AJ. Listen, we're in the rebuild. All right?
That's what I was about to say. You're in the rebuild stage. You separated into two shows, two rosters. You're building more talent while splitting up the big talent. So you're not stacked as you were in the beginning of the series, but you're going to be better for the future.
Exactly, and I'll take not getting 90s every single week, but getting 80s.
Well, I'm just gonna stay at 90s the whole series. It doesn't matter.
So, but anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked that Nitro. Make sure if you did, smash that like button, leave a comment, hit that little bell so you never miss an episode. Whatever other generic YouTubers say, I guess. It's a lot of fun doing this again. I'm really happy we did it. I love you, J-Mac.
All right, we'll see you for episode 148, where we go down Thunder.
Man, you're not even gonna fucking say I love you back? Fine.